Happy Saturday, and welcome to Ramashram Satsang Weekend Workshop, where you will learn a modern satsang method for obtaining peace, light, and love in your life. My name is Shivangi, and I will be introducing the facilitator for today's event. But first, I would like to give you a brief overview to this satsang session. If you will direct your attention to the screen, you will see that the first element is satsang. Satsang is a scientific method whereby we may obtain peace, light, and love in our lives. It requires no physical skill, spiritual accomplishment, or meditation experience to begin this practice. Satsang consists of two words, Sat and Sang. Sat means positive energy, and Sang means to be with or to be in the presence of. Therefore, the word satsang means to be in the presence of positive energy. The next element is meditation. Meditation is an important part of satsang. When we meditate, our consciousness is drawn from worldly objects and directed inward to focus on a single thought. In doing so, our minds become calm and our thoughts become pure, leading us to higher states of consciousness such as enlightenment, peace, light, and love. Inner orientation. There are two types of satsangs, inner satsang and outer satsang. An example of outer satsang would be chanting or attending pilgrimages. When we practice outer satsang, we have the potential to change our behavior, but it's only through the practice of inner satsang can we obtain higher states of consciousness such as enlightenment, peace, light, and love. This is the type of satsang we will learn today where we meditate in silence. Group sessions. These weekend workshops are structured for group participation. When we meditate as a group, our focus is improved and our personal progress along our spiritual path is expedited. By regularly attending these weekend workshops, the benefits of group participation are amplified. Joy and inner happiness. All beings wish to experience joy. Joy is the eternal longing of the soul. But it's only through the practice of inner satsang can we obtain a joyous state. Each time we practice satsang, our inner happiness gradually increases, ultimately culminating in a state of joy that we experience 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Next, the agenda for today's session will consist of three parts: the informative session, the practice session, and the interactive session. During the informative session, a lecture will be given about a satsang topic, our founder, or some relevant spiritual topic. During the practice session, instructions on how to meditate will be given, followed by a period of practice. During the interactive session, you will have the opportunity to ask questions or there'll be a panel discussion. And now, I would like to introduce the facilitator for these events. He has over 40 years of satsang experience. He is the grandson of Guru Maharaj, the founder of Ramashram Satsang. He was born into a satsang family where he witnessed his family members obtaining states of enlightenment and live lives of peace, light, and love. At an early age, he began traveling with the mission throughout India, facilitating satsangs. During that time, he witnessed the positive effects that satsang could have on mankind. Upon arriving in the United States, both he and his wife continued to facilitate satsangs for local satsangis. He has led teams of satsang members in translating important satsang literature into English and has worked tirelessly to make satsang more accessible to Western and English speaking audiences. He currently travels throughout the United States, India, and England, facilitating satsangs while maintaining his duties as a husband, a father, and an IT executive. Currently, he is traveling. He is in India for satsang. So we will have Parul, his daughter, guide us through the session today. So, welcome, Parul, and on to you.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for coming on your Saturday to meditate here. I am the great granddaughter of Dr. Chaturbhuj Sahe, who was on that first slide. He was a guru who, over the course of his lifetime, reached enlightenment multiple times and wrote many books about it. So it's great to see some new faces today. I hope you guys really enjoy the meditation. Every week on Tuesday and Saturday, I go into a spiritual topic and then we meditate together for about 40 minutes, which I'll explain how the meditation will go after the topic. But today's topic is going to be around overcoming and conquering chaos on the spiritual path. So, as much as I would like to think we're all here to embrace love and light, which is the ultimate end goal, we've all come here as souls to walk different paths, to learn some different and some similar lessons along those paths, and ultimately to allow our souls to grow, evolve, and ascend. But in order to get there, we have to master how to navigate chaos, whether it's the monkey mind, our physical realities, our family lives, work lives, feeling worried, anxious, overwhelmed, angry, drained, depressed. It happens to all of us, but when we sit in satsang and we practice this meditation, what we're really doing is allowing ourselves to find an anchor point. We're grounding ourselves in the heart and charging our bodies, minds, and souls and energy fields with positivity. So, no matter what is going on, we go back to the heart, we find love there, we find stillness there. And if you ever notice yourself going off the rails, feeling super ungrounded, chaotic, mentally, physically, emotionally, then consider the last time you meditated in silence and consider the last time you connected with the light. And sometimes we get so caught up in our lives that we forget what 10 minutes of silence and connecting to that higher state and that higher place can do for us. It sounds so simple, but in practice, it can be difficult to apply. So in 2025, make that commitment to come and find your anchor point, your heart, and also your meditation practice. So next time you feel off balance or overwhelmed by your life, just remember that your energy is so important. It affects the way you approach life, how much you can handle, how much you can go out there and get things done. And most importantly, it affects the people around you. So make sure your energy field is cleansed, pure, and full of positivity by utilizing this meditation that we're going to do today. And if your schedule is genuinely too busy, then remember the light and that we can connect with it anytime, any day. Doesn't matter where you are. You can always remember that light, see it going into your heart, and kind of plug back into that source of positivity. So, if it feels like, you're going through too much, you feel too much, it's too overwhelming, always come back to filling yourself up with positive energy, because when you go out in the world with a full cup charged with positivity, it makes a huge and positive difference in your life, in yourself, and your environment too. So that was my topic for the day. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts after the meditation. I hope that was helpful. And I think we're ready to start the meditation. It's going to be a 40-minute meditation. There's another slide that's going to come up in a second. So my great grandfather, Guru Maharaj, really explained how to do inner yoga. So this is the practice of going inwards and practicing silent meditation. The meditation we're going to practice today, you want to visualize a bright, beautiful light, golden white light in front of you, and see it entering your heart space and immersing your entire body from head to toe, and then going 5 feet out into your energy field, completely immersing your body and your energy field in this bright, beautiful light. There's going to be some music that starts in the first couple of minutes. That's meant to kind of like bring your vibration into being ready for the silent meditation. And then we're going to practice complete silent meditation. So once we go into silence, if you feel that your thoughts are going crazy, if you're not able to focus, then come back to the light, come back to the heart, and keep restarting that way. And if your thoughts are too much, then see them, kind of floating like as if it's a river. Detach and allow these thoughts to flow out of your energy field, out of your subconscious mind, and see it kind of like floating, I like to say, like into the light. Then come back to the heart, back to the light, and try to go into a silent meditation. My dad says this all the time, that we're here to try to experience even one moment of peace. So if you can even get 1 second of peace, know that it's powerful and it's still effective. And what we're going through here is charging our bodies with light and silence, and going into a higher state. So don't judge yourself, try to do the best you can, and don't get down on yourself if your thoughts or anything are getting too too crazy, too much. So focus on the light, focus on immersing yourself in the light, and then go into the silence. And there's nothing you have to do in the silence. We just want to experience that peace, that silence, and that space. And then we will come out of the meditation with music again. It will be a couple minutes of music taking us out of the meditation. That's when you want to, maybe move your fingers, move your face a little bit, get out of the meditation, that state that we were in. And then we can go into a discussion Q&A, or if you guys have any comments about the topic today, or any questions, comments, any discussions you want to have about spirituality, we can have that at the end. So let's get started. The music will start in a second. And yeah, I hope it's great. Thank you again for joining on your Saturday. I hope that was a nice reset over the weekend and you feel good, clear, and positive. If you guys want to come on now and just share any comments or how it went, and if you're new, feel free to come on and introduce yourself. We'd love to hear from you guys. You can unmute and come on now.
Hey, Carl, this is Rich.
Hey, how are you?
Good, thank you. Hey, how are you?
I'm doing great.
So,
Yep.
not too much chaos in your life?
Nope, actually, it's just snowing, so we're snowed in.
Ah, how bad? How much did you get?
Not too much, but it's been just really icy outside because it's really cold. And then yesterday we got a couple more inches, so just like 2 or 3.
I just came in from shoveling myself. So man.
I love that. How's it going?
Good, thank you. Yeah.
Perfect.
Don't know what to say about the topic of chaos, except
It
it seems ever present.
It's always something.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I got nothing, but
No, I mean, I think it's nice. Like ever since I started meditating like years ago, I just noticed like my life is so much more clear. Like I know what to do more. If I just like meditate in the morning, my day goes completely different.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No question.
Yeah.
I've been doing the floating too. I don't know if the sleep deprivation tanks, right?
Oh wow, I love that.
Launching.
Like the sensory, yeah.
It's really good, actually.
Do you just? It seems kind of scary to me, but people have the best reviews.
Yeah, no, I guess some people that are claustrophobic seem to
Yeah.
be concerned, but you get used to it, and
Is
it's
it totally dark when they
yeah,
close? Oh my gosh.
and soundless for the most part, and
Oh my god.
it's really amazing, actually. And you can
Wow.
meditate,
Wow. So you just like completely let go of your senses and
yeah,
yeah.
it's wild. Yeah,
Oh, that's crazy.
yeah.
You should try and meditate in there.
I do. Yeah, I do. It's
Oh
great.
my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Maya, for your comment, your chat. Did someone share a whiteboard?
Yeah.
Oh, what is this? Is oh. Oh wow, Penelope, Maya, thank you guys for joining. Oh no, don't feel shameful. It's great to rejoin whenever you can. Oh wow, I think Yolanda shared a whiteboard. Is anyone else seeing this?
See it too.
This is funny. But yeah, thank you for joining Penelope and Maya. So good to see you, and I hope I can see you guys on Tuesday and next Saturday as well. Yeah, if anyone else wants to hop on, let us know. I'm just showing here. Beauty, Renu, Geeta, Auntie. It'd be great to hear from you guys.
Good to see you, Carol. It's been a while.
I know, so good to see you. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are things with you?
It's good. I've just been home. I'm like filling in for Dad while he's gone. How are you? It's been so long.
I know. It's, traveling
Oh, yeah, that's
a
great.
bit. Now I'm back.
Love that. Where were you?
India and Italy.
Oh my God. The Eat, Pray, Love? Just me and Bali. I love that. India and Italy is a great combo. Good food, good vibes. Thank you, Yolanda, for joining. I hope you can join us again next week. Anyone else?
Yeah, good evening, Vivi.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine. Today I was out, so I didn't attend the meeting properly.
Oh, don't worry.
That's
It's good you
why.
came on.
Yeah, that's why I have no question for today.
Okay, no worries. But glad you came.
So bye, Didi. Have a good night.
Okay, bye. Good night. Paula, Renu, Mahima, Auntie, Ajitadi, if anybody wants to come. Steve, it's good to see you today. How are you?
I'm good. I'm sorry. I think I'm the one that bumped the whiteboard. I don't know. I don't even know
No.
what I did. I was trying to turn it off. So
No, it's all good. I'm like, why is there a
created
whiteboard?
its
Should
own
I be
set of
like,
chaos.
no,
But
it's all
you
good.
know, it's just good to be here. I just keep thinking about what you said in terms of when the day gets chaotic, just trying to come back to that center and be calm. So
Yeah.
trying to be properly charged. That's probably so important in terms of just sleeping right, and eating right, and just having that ability to come back to calm. I thought it was an
Yes.
interesting week with President Carter passing, and
Oh my
just
God.
such an. I watched some of his eulogy, and
Wow.
just so many of the things that you talked about in terms of just being like probably morally grounded and having that sense of morality and what's right and wrong and trying to do the right things and being able to put the right things into action too. So hopefully that's
Yeah.
what I can take away from today is just to, when things get chaotic, be calm, focus on what's right and just try to be at one with that. I think so much of what makes me anxious are things that I can't control. So
Yeah. It's crazy. Like, so many things are going to happen that we actually can't control. So we can only really, I say, like, we can control our energy. So coming to satsang and practicing this, it really helps with anything that's happening in your life. But I agree. I think doing what's right is actually so difficult sometimes, you know? Like to put your own ego down and think of like what's good for the whole, like everybody in your family, everybody in places you are, your workplace. And, it's hard on the everyday, like day-to-day basis to consistently do like what's best for everybody. So yeah, it's powerful what you said. And then to stay calm. Good stuff.
thank you today.
Yeah. Thanks for coming. Always good to see you guys. Yeah, if anybody else wants to come on, feel free. Onkar Uncle, good to see you. As usual. Thanks, Rich. So good to see you. And no worries, Yolanda. But thank you guys for joining. If anybody wants to come on for the last comment, feel free now. Otherwise, I'll see you guys on Tuesday and then also next Saturday, same link. Would love to see you guys. I'll keep bringing topics until my dad is back. But yeah.
Thanks, Parul.
Thank you for being here. It's always good to see you.
Happy Saturday to everyone.
Yep. All right. Happy Saturday. Take the positivity and the love and make it a good day. All right.